Hi guys, it's Olof here, and today I'm going to talk about my past and present teammates.
Who is the worst Deagle player you've played with?
I would say either Kerrigan or maybe me. I don't know. I always have this confidence that I will be really good with the Deagle when I pick it up, and then I just whiff every bullet, and I just think to myself, why the fuck did I buy the Deagle? But I think me or Kerrigan.
Who likes to celebrate the most after an event?
I think for sure that is the Balkan boys with Nico and Janko and maybe Cold as well. Every time they have something to celebrate, they will celebrate it, and I think that's a very good way of looking at it. But for sure, they like to celebrate and go out and party.
Who is the best Oppa you've played with?
The best Opera I've ever played with is Guardian. I think he's insane flicks. I mean, you remember a Guardian flick, but you don't remember mine, right? I would say for sure Guardian.
Who is the least intelligent outside of the game?
I mean, I don't think he's the least intelligent, but I think he's the guy that needs the most help, and it's for sure Brookie. And I think that's because we have to like help him with Uber and a lot of stuff like that, like just help him in general. And I think he's a really smart guy, and I think he has shown that in Counter-Strike, but he's maybe a little bit lazy, I don't know, but I think it also comes with experience. He just needs to travel more and get more comfortable to do stuff, but he needs the most help when we're outside just around the world.
Who has the most natural talent?
Oh, I think for sure the guy with the most natural talent is Rain. I think his aim is very underrated in CSGO in general. I think he has the smoothest aim I have ever seen. And also I played a few different games with him, and he's always insane in every freaking game he touches. I don't know how or why. I think I would call him the EU Shroud maybe.
Who is the best player you've played with?
Oh, the best player I have played with, I have to say Nico or Flusha when he was in his prime. I think there's two very different players. I think Nico, for sure, the best aim, and I think also a little bit underrated when it comes to team play. But the aim is, I don't think I have seen or will see anyone else with that aim. And Flusha with the same way, but about game sense. He just knows everything in every situation. He knows how to play every situation, and he never ever gets stressed. He is calm in every situation.
Who is the worst Oppa you've played with?
I have to say Rain on this one, and I don't know why, because like he's really bad with the AWP in CSGO, but in every other game he's really good with the sniper. I don't know why, but in CSGO something doesn't click for him.
Who is the funniest player?
Okay, I think the funnest player, I think in a team way was Crims, or I also have a lot of fun with Rain, but I think Crims is for sure the guy that cracked the most jokes and will make the whole team laugh just randomly and just say something so out of the blue that you don't really understand what the fuck it was. But yeah, it was for sure Crims.
Who has the worst fashion sense?
I think you can answer this one in two different ways. I think you can answer, the easy answer is like maybe, I know people who doesn't really care about what they put on. I would say Flusha doesn't really care what he's wearing, but for maybe someone who's trying, maybe I would say YNK. I think he's gonna. He doesn't think like that, but only because of one of the, like, I think it's some T-shirt from, I think it was Dolce Gabbana or something like this with a big pig on it, and I think that's something I don't like. But other than that, he has good taste. But just because of that T-shirt, I have to say him on this as well.
Who is the best Deagle player you've played with?
The best Eagle player, I think, is an easy answer. It's Nico. The guy is a nerd. He's just insane with the game and with the Deagle.
Who is the most handsome player you've played with?
I would say Rain in the Boston Major 2018.
Who is the most hardworking player you've played with?
The most hardworking player I have ever played with has to be Nico, I think. I think he plays so. Yeah, I think Nico. For sure. He puts in so many hours into his own individual game, and also when he was the in-game leader for us, he put in so many hours of watching the other teams. Yeah, Nico for sure.
Who's the most underrated player you've played with?
I think back in the days, I think Creams was really underrated, and now I would have to say I think Kerrigan was really underrated in our team when we played with him. So I think one of those two guys.
Who has the best aim that you played with?
For sure, Nico. I think his aim, like I don't know, I would say the best aim is Nico. It just looks so clean when he aims, and also I don't think there's an angle he misses to like clear. Sometimes I think he clears too many angles, but I guess I will do the same if I had that aim.
Who is the biggest rager you've played with?
The biggest rager, I would have to say Nico, but not in a way that people would think. I think he doesn't rage on the team that much. I just think he knows that he has so much better aim than basically everyone he plays. So when he dies and it's not a fair fight, I think he gets a little bit angry and wants to say something, and I can understand that. He never rages at the team. It's more about the player he's playing against, and I think it's just because he just wants to say something. It's not meant like in a serious way. Thanks guys for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.